The second altcoin of the day that I have chosen to showcase to you today is going to be a bit of Cosmos, a bit of Atom coming through there. We know about atoms, really quite small. Now, what I would say here, guys, we do have a symmetrical triangle coming through. All-time high levels? All-time high levels? All-time high levels reached here fairly recently in September there. We've seen quite a lot of progression here for Atom, around $44.50 there. Since then, yes, bit of a crash, not the best scenario, but lower highs being set nonetheless. Two lower highs being set. You can see actually the Viva La resistance that we are finding from this zone. So for the future, in terms of resistance point, we know this is going to be a bit of a scary area to be a part of, right? And that's going to be around $42 there for Cosmos right now. I would say in terms of a level of support, you can see actually we are being held up pretty well by the 55, which is this lovely green bad boy coming through there. In terms of level of support, you can see that. But as you can see, this trend line is also holding us up as well. Even in terms of this dump, we do have a lovely horizontal level of support at 29.33. So yeah, in terms of a summary for support, guys, we've got a hell of a lot of it, right? We've got a hell of a lot of support to the downside here. So to be honest, I really wouldn't expect us to be coming down any lower than this $29 there. If we do, we've also got another lovely 200 EM8 sat around this $25 and 24 as well there. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a bounce point, guys. I really don't think we're going to be coming any lower than that at this point. Let's talk about breakout scenarios to the upside, because this is obviously in a lovely macro uptrend here, looking really, really quite bullish right now. We're just basically finding base camp 1, guys. And when I say base camp 1 for you new people here, we're looking for Mount Everest climb, guys. When we're climbing Everest here, we need, when we're going in this parabolic state of mind, parabolic motion coming through here, guys, we need basically a base camp 1. And when I say base camp 1, guys, I mean consolidation. We need consolidation to basically validate this insane pump to the upside. In terms of this low to this high here, it's a 384% pump, guys. So we need to basically validate this. Otherwise, we're going to see crashes to the downside, insane retracement. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want consolidation, and then we want base camp 2. That's what we're looking for. Base camp 2 sat around $80 or something like that. So it's going to be literally like 100% gain or something crazy. That's what we really want there for Cosmos. But in terms of that analogy going now, let's get rid of that for now. And let's do a breakout scenario of this symmetrical triangle chart pattern. As you can see here, I would say this is going to be the measure move to the upside that we could be looking for here. Now we have consolidated for quite a while. It's really going to be quite progressive when we do see this. In terms of percentages, hello, 27%, money, cold hard cash, price prediction of around $53.99 there. So really quite achievable, not too far out of the way, considering we were literally just at $44, only $10 away, really quite crazy. And the way that this market cap has been behaving, it's been just firing up really, really quite fast there. So yeah, really, really quite bullish here on Atom and Cosmos. Oh, same thing, Cosmos in general there, guys. So yeah, not too bad. As I said, massive levels of support to be holding us up as well. In terms of progression for the future, that's definitely going to be a price to be looking out for. But in terms of shorter term time frames here, in terms of the midterm here for Atom there, you can see this volume weighted ATR band, guys. I stress about this literally every single day in my streams and all my videos, right? You can see the actual levels of support that we actually find on these zones. Really quite progressive, right? Sometimes, yes, we do trend below it, right? Sometimes we do trend below it, but a lot of the time we literally just wick to it and bounce off it in terms of level of support. And as you can see, what did we see yesterday? How perfect is that bounce? How perfect is that bounce, right? So now we know this is going to be acting as a heavy, heavy level of support. And the higher that we go, the higher that this bad boy comes up as well. So it's going to be very, very good to see. So yeah, for the future, right now, target points, I would be looking to get over this lower high. I know it's quite ambitious. We're still quite far away. But ideally, we want to find the level of support that we are looking for currently on this trend line there. If we can do that, we're going to be looking for price targets around $36.90. If we can actually get over this level here, guys, it's going to be looking really, really quite good to challenge this $38. If we can get over $38 as well, hello, money. We're going to be looking at $42.11 there. And after that, guys, we know the score. We know that breakout scenario that we were looking for. And that's basically why it's claimed my altcoin of the day today, because there's definitely a swing position, a long swing position to be looking out for there. Obviously, nothing I say as financial advice, guys. Please, please, please go do your own research before jumping into any position that I do say on this channel. Can't stress that enough. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on Cosmos Atom.